What's up, YouTube? Tomtrocity here. Welcome back to Stellar Interface. One thing I want to make note before we go on any further than we already have now, because we're going after Space Winter, progressively this game does get harder as we progress, even though I am playing on hard mode as it is. But my point is, like with part 2, I had a failure moment and I had to speed up the gameplay footage, and then I threw in some nice music to go with it, which is all nice and dandy, but there's, at this point in time in my 5 hours of playing the game on Switch, and even previous playthroughs on Xbox and Steam, the midway point of this game, for whatever reason, it difficulty amples up, and I do have a hard time getting through this. So if I do fail, and I do start over, do know I may not show you my stats, I may not show you my software, and I may not loop the footage faster to put in some nice music to go with it, because if I fail multiple times, I fail multiple times. So just staying at it right now is the obvious. We're gonna go through it and hope for the best and pray to the RNG lords that they will get me through this. I'm just going full machine gun at this point because this is what we need to do. I could go full on blaster, which I might do eventually, but not for this run because we are dealing with Space Winter. I'm looking at my cartridges, see if there's anything I need. Nope. Oh, fun fact, I got a Humble Dumble cartridge on one of my playthroughs with Endless. So like I said, you can get a cartridge of it too. And if you get multiple of these things for an Endless run, that's even better. But we're not going to use it, we're going to use it for the Endless run. Okay, Audustry 1, easy enough. Okay, destroy 14 character turrets, easy enough. Destroy 15. Okay, all this is easily doable. So, let's get to it.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh no! It's one of those formations. The very fast formations. Where they hit stronger, they shoot faster, and do a lot more damage. This possibly could have a whole run of them. But, not just yet. I don't think I've ever seen the map screen that tightly knit. I'm trying to get through the ship stages quickly enough because this part can get really long. But I've never seen a map that tightly knit before. This has to be the worst formation ever. I don't even have my Dutch oven on hand with this. Look, I hate kamikazes, I hate drones. Put them both in the mix, you're basically the worst formation I want to deal with right now. Alright, so this is a nice thing to point out. So FPGA upgrade. With combination... What is the combination of this? So FPGA upgrade with... I can't remember the combo name. I have it on my Twitter page. But this combined with some other variation, which I'll probably find as we go, I'll let you know, because it's like the exponential version of Golden Days software, Silver Days software, the Martyr software. It's just, this is a way better option if you get both these in a combo. Well, that's kind of perplexing. I already have OCD Arcanon, and I already have FPGA upgrade. Now, if I can remember what that other combo was, this is actually going to really be sweet, because now if I use a consumable, I'll get twice the RAM. See, it works in combination. When you have the other, that's what it's called, Chromium. Combine Chromium with FPGA, your ship will exponentially get more powerful when you use more RAM. Because the more RAM you have, the more powerful your ship becomes, which is the description for Chromium. So you combine it with FPGA twice, it should be even more powerful. I love OCD Arcanon. I love it to death. And I already have one of them. So if I got this, it's twice as more. Two. But having these combined is much more helpful. So I'm going to try this again, and now I need to find Chromium. Now I remember what the hell it's called. And here's why I explain why those two upgrades are much more useful than this. Martyr, that's what it is great, but as the description says, as your health goes down, your damage goes up. So in order for me to increase my damage, I have to be really low on health. Again, great option to pick, but if I have the opportunity to get FPGA upgrade, I need to find chromium. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Which means I'm going to pick a Captain Rogers. I want some shield. Anyways, so we're done with the ships. So, we're not done with the ships. We're done with the ship stage areas. Now we're in Jupiter. As you can see, there's deep space. And then beyond that is the Hive section. We already completed the Hive, but there's actually the Hive levels as well. I know it's confusing to state that. So, let's get through these stages. Let's get our ship upgraded and get it more powerful as we go. Because, like I said, Space Winter is going to be a pain in the butt. And I've actually had a couple close calls already in this playthrough. So let's just get right into it. Man, these formations just love to keep popping up now. Alright, normal snake wave. Good enough for me. At least it's not that other snake wave I had to deal with. Although I really wish I had some health. Like a health perk. Like, even if I had a joy, this would have been fine. Alright, now get rid of these gravity things. Still no chromium, but I got iron skin, so iron skin's helpful because now you're protected more. You're protected better. So with iron skin, you can take more damage. Your health won't go down as much, but it's a useful software upgrade as well. Combine that with electric skin, which is also a nice perk. I'm already having PTSD because you've seen in the last video the formation that can just start spinning gas like crazy and cause frame rate drop. Thank God I got the later version of it. Well, that's weird. Alpha 4 is great because my fire rate does immensely increase if I take a little bit of health away. But Can Weekly 2F is also good too. I'd rather lose some health because this one in particular is a lot more fire rate useful than Can Weekly. I think Can Weekly 3FD might be as good as Alpha 4. I don't quite remember. Alright, we're now in deep space territory, finally. And we have a mission completed. Sweet! But we're not quite done just yet. At least we're making progress. Now we're in deep space. Still don't have a health perk yet, which is concerning. But I am trying to keep my RAM up by using my consumables like it's like candy. Captain Rogers has been quite useful recently. Especially if I have a laser formation. The laser seems to be really attractive to the cap. And I can get through these laser walls like they're nothing, which is good. Just gotta watch out for those shotgun ships. Because that's what could really end a run if you don't have a health perk. I don't have capital consumerism right now. I don't have a joy. I don't have salty elixir yet. I gotta get rid of the ship. There we go. Come on. And now with the various other formations popping up, the faster ones that can damage you real quickly, or at least have more damage output on them. I gotta be careful with those now too. I can't quite say the reacted mode just yet, but it has something to do with those formations of those ships. It's just, like I said, you gotta be very cautious as you go. Put it this way, the more bosses you beat, the higher probability there will be for those formations. So the difficulty does kind of scale a little bit more, but it's not like glass cannon, so you'll be okay. I'll take some silver days. Silver days, like I said, golden days, silver days, and martyr are your dynamic expansions. So, like, as long as you're able to stay healthy, or in this case, because with martyr, lose more health, you'll get your damage increase. But if you keep your health up with silver and golden days, you have a very high potential of just shooting everything and being really powerful. But again, it's only dynamic. For an exponential growth, you want to have chromium plus FGPA upgrade. Just my 2 cents. Oh, cool. Love being almost killed to death. Alright, here's the challenge, YouTube. There's this snake formation that's going to do constant shotguns. I don't have a health perk. I have to survive. Here we go. Come on. Take it out slightly, ever so slightly. Come on, Star Fury. There we go. There we go. Ah. I love Lord of the Piercings, but I need a health perk at this point. And considering I'm using my consumables like it's going out of style, I have to. Alright, well, there's the hive boss. Alright, and there's our factory. Good. These RNG lords are not helping me. Because the Sadu Gluon could triple the amount of consumable bars filled when you have full health, which would be good because I can get more RAM. But until I get chromium, this is kind of useless. Alpha 4, I can increase my fire rate, which is a nice alternative still, because I already have one. Double that is even better. But I'm also trading off more health. I'm going to have to go Alpha 4. Alright, we're now in the hive territory. Yeah. Okay. I'm at 24 RAM at least. I don't want to use more RAM for upgrades because I'm fine where I'm at. Let's keep it going. So this is the hive. Interesting music. And as you can tell, instead of... Oh, great. This formation. But instead of dealing with the meteorites and all that, you're now dealing with floating hive capsules, for lack of a better term, hive hexagon containers. I don't know what you would call them actually. Well, the faster fire rate definitely is helpful, but without a higher damage output, this is not ideal situation either. You kind of have a balance between your damage and your high fire rate. But like I said, I've been doing this to trade a health. Traded health for a faster fire rate. These lasers. That. Don't get me wrong, I'm doing great work. It's just it's challenging as a player. Because to get the Space Winner is literally a marathon. But that's just my opinion. So, it looks simple, but because I'm playing hard mode, you don't know what to expect. Okay. Alright, RNG Lords. You gotta work with me here. You're giving me now 3 of these. So every consumable I use, I now triple my RAM. Because I have 3 of these. Give me chromium. If I have chromium, I will prove my point. I get stronger. Basically, chromium plus FGPA puts you at the level of Super Saiyan. Your Zenkai, you're getting constantly Zenkai boosted, basically. For lack of a better term. Alright, so there's winner right there, and there's the other boss. And like I said, that's the factory. Okay, so we know what to expect. Let's get for these 2 stages. We'll go after the hive, and then we'll do the factory. We'll do it in that order. Okay, this is fine. Kamikaze carriers with no missiles is fine with me. What's not fine with me is the constant flux of the mine drones. So until I get these things to explode, these mine carriers are going to keep coming in. And they're making my life hell. Alright, what the hell? Fire rate for the price of health and speed. Damage for the price of health. I don't like these 2 options. I'm just gonna go with Trojan Zebra, for God's sakes. Oh, great. More stages open up. There's another stage. Yay. I haven't lost any health yet. That's good. No! Jesus, no! Ah, I don't like the fast formations. Not now. Not powerful yet. I need to get to Super Eberus. I don't need imminent death. There we go. Come on. I like when they're pointing straight up, because that direction's easier to handle. Come on. Alright. Game, you gotta throw me a bone, RNG Lords. You gotta give me the... this is getting me mad. I'll go with Salty Elixir. I need another health perk anyways. Alright. So on the far left is the asteroid field, which is cool. But we haven't gotten to yet. Okay. Kamikaze with missiles. Kamikaze carriers with missiles. I'm okay with that. And because I got Trojan Zebra, it disabled their missiles. Trojan Zebra does come in handy. Alright, more carriers. That's fine with me. That'll just give me the opportunity to get more... Yeah, more RAM. That's what I wanted. I'm not sure why the frame rate dropped. That could be a bug. Bug in and of itself. Alright. Give me something to work with, RNG Lords. I don't need Mirror's Curse. Alright. Cool story. Cool story, game. 2 more stages and the boss. Well, 1 stage, 1 factory and the boss. I am not liking what the RNG Lords are getting me to work with. Got 2 missions done. That's fine with me. I didn't exit merchant with more than 28 RAM, so I failed that mission. There's no way around that, but... Alright. Let's just do this. Oh, no, it's not 2 stages. It's 2 bosses and a factory. Oh, I have a better chance to get more opportunity if I go for... Yeah, let's just do the boss. It's high. It's not a big deal. I'm OP right now. Stop giving me flea market betas. Alright. It's it. The factory and then the actual boss, Mr. Space Winner. Let's do it up, YouTube. What are we unlocking now? Lily! Lotus's sister ship. Yes. And I have to get 83 of them. Okay. Well, I'm not powerful enough to just wombo combo through them, which is fine. I think they don't fire because of that formation that's on the right. I can deal with that. Definitely deal with that. What is slowing me down? This time I think there's actual bug going on. I know I wasn't just seeing things. Captain Rogers got huge, and then when he was dealing with the drones, my ship slowed down. Because I did pick up Buggy Energy Shield. Yeah, that's right. Buggy Energy Shield does have some quirks to it. That's for sure. Okay, I was not expecting these ships to circle. That threw me off. Usually, if I have a formation with this kind of thing, it's not that hard, but with the ships kind of hovering around, I was not expecting it. There we go. Get my silver days back up. Okay, cool. I got the ship. So I'll unlock Lily. I think the next ship is either Star Fury or Actual Eagle. So there's Lost Eagle, like I mentioned previously, but there's an actual ship called just Eagle. Lost is a variant of ships you can find. Okay, wow. So I haven't really checked my pause screen. So my RAM is way the heck up. Now, if I could chromium, I'd be really powerful. But the odds of me getting it now are very slim. The RNG Lords have just screwed me over this whole game. So I can't prove to you my point of how powerful I'll be. Which is sad. Nope, didn't even give me it. But I'll take the Fool's Double projectiles. That'll make me a little bit more useful. So you guys won't go. You guys won't see me go Super Saiyan Ibris, unfortunately. But we're gonna go after the winner. This deadly worm known as Space Winner. It's also got a pretty cool boss track too. There he is. Never get touched by the mouth. Get touched by the mouth, you're dead. Automatically. Real quick. He always gets faster the more you shrink him down. Okay. Noted. Frame drops. I don't know if he's related to the Hive. Like, I don't know if it's a different worm species, but they do appear on the same stage. Okay. What are you doing, Captain Rogers? I know I got the bug energy shield, but don't mess this up on me. I've come too far. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Head's a weak point, so I gotta keep that in mind. And I'm not at full power because I did get some damage. Also, if you decide to clear other parts of his body ahead of time and not his head, he multiplies. You don't want a multiplying winner. It becomes deadly. Yeah, I'm still getting lag. I don't know why. Come on. Seriously, what happened there? Okay, I don't know what happened there. He's tiny. Look how tiny he is. Okay, cool. Not Space Rogers. Captain Rogers blew him up. Let's get my cartridges. Lover's Cloak's good. That's a good one. Like I mentioned previously in a software viewing in the previous video, it's definitely a good software to have if you're playing the game later on. More useful and endless, in my opinion. Okay, well, I lucked out. I got through Winter in one take. Normally, with Winter, it takes forever. So the next boss, you're probably wondering, what could be after Winter? There's this thing called the Homunculus. It's a weird boss, but we're getting into weird boss territory at this point. Homunculus. More like the black hole boss, if anything. I don't know how else to describe it, but... Alright, YouTube. Tomtrocity's done for this video. And I'll see you on the next video. And hopefully we'll play more games that's not just Stellar Interface. I have a video that's coming up soon that'll explain that. So, or, I don't know if it's going to come out before this. So, bye-bye for now.